the grey man does whatever a grey man can. Can he make a comic feed? Yes, he can. He just did. Watch now, a video from Grey Man. A video from Grey Man.
It's blogging time again! Hey, Grey Maniacs gather! I hope you're all having a great amazing day. It's the Grey Man here again with another bloggy blog. I'm back home, so these will be proper bloggy blogs with jingles and opening soundtracks and whatever. And comic books to show you. And I've got a package. Right, now the only thing I can think of this being is my winnings. I've won a couple of things lately. I won something on Southern Comic Geeks channel, and I won the contest. The Comic Room did a contest, UK only, so that was pretty handy for me. Also, not that many people entered, so there was 3 people entered. Yeah, this is from the Comic Room. 3 people entered, and I was the lucky one to get pulled out of the hat. So that's good. Let me show you what I've got. And of course I'll be shouting out the Comic Room, doing a jingle for him later. He can certainly do with some more subs. I think he's quite low on the old sub count at the moment. So yeah, go sub him up. Go give him some sub love. Go and give him a comment bump. Right, package, very nice package here. I was just going to say, my packaging can be a bit lazy sometimes. I've actually just sent a package to Boxy, the What's in the Box show. I sent him a little AOK, and I think we're going to do an opening of it on his channel tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. If you're not subbed up to the What's in the Box show, I'll put his link down below as well as the Comic Room. Right, I've got a Blu-ray of Supergirl, the complete first season. Now, I have seen this on telly, but I do collect my superhero stuff, and yeah, I quite enjoyed it. It was alright. It was a bit of a different take in certain respects, but yeah, it was fine. Right, and I've got some comics. Not the usual sort of comics that I would buy myself, which makes it mean that I'm not going to have them already, doesn't it? So that's kind of good. There won't be doubles. Interesting. I've not seen these ones before either. So yeah, I should definitely get a read out of them. But they're not my normal collecting fare. I'm more of an old man collector nowadays. Collect old stuff. Old stuff's where it's at for me. Now, I do collect a little bit of modern, but not like regularly monthly because I can't afford it. But if I manage to find some new comics that came out like a couple of years ago, and I can get them for like a third of the price, like £1 each, then yeah, I'm always up for that. There's a few runs like that I'm trying to collect at the moment. Right, quite a little bit of sellotape holding certain bits in place, so it may take a little while to get them all off. It may take me a very long while actually. There's sellotape all over the shop. It's like he's taped 2 together, then he's taped them together with the other ones. So there's some taped together, and then there's some others that are taped together in different locations. Right, very nice condition. Some Spider-Man related stuff, bit of DC related stuff. So I've got New York Comic Con exclusive Marvel Variant Edition 0 Spider-Geddon. There we go. I think there's some interest in the Spider-Geddon stuff. And I've got a limited edition comics 20, the Superior Spider-Man. This is the thing about getting random comics now. I'm like, no, I must not buy the rest of the run. I can't do it. I can't afford it. I haven't got the room. I haven't got the money. So hopefully I'm not going to get blown away by any of those comics and say like, oh, I must get the rest of them, because that way lies madness. Although that is kind of how I do get sometimes. Right. Oh, come on, sellotape, god damn you, come off already. I don't know what that's supposed to be an impression of. A New Yorker. that was my over easy mode impression. God damn it, comic books! Sort out your life. That wasn't. It wasn't. It was just me being stupid. Right. I've got a Wonder Woman, complete Wonder Woman story, gratis comic. Yeah, I think it's German. I think he said it was German. Hence the super authentic accent I just put on. Wonder Woman. Shout out to Varangian Vigilante. He's actually Warangian Vigilante, but they always say the W's with a V in Austria and Germany. So yeah, that's why it looks and sounds like Varangian Vigilante. He's actually Warangian Vigilante. Oh God. Right. Now this one I know about. It's Batman number 50. Is it a variant maybe? I don't know. But I think this is the one where Catwoman does a bunk on the wedding night. Or not the wedding night, but at the wedding festival, I suppose you'd call it. Alright, I've got a number 1 of the Suicide Squad DC Universe Rebirth. Number 1. There we go. And there we are, some comic books. And a DVD. That's my winnings from the comic room. Make sure you sub up the comic room. If you don't, it will be your doom. I will come to your house and kick you up the house. Yeah, arse and house really rhymes. Honestly, it does. I don't know. Right. We are going through box 13 this week. Right, box 13 is my Werewolf by Night and Moon Knight box. I don't have the full run of Werewolf by Night. It's one of those ones they're quite hard to get hold of now. Well, they're probably not hard to get hold of, it's just that they're hard to afford. So here's Werewolf by Night number 3. That's my oldest Werewolf by now. Werewolf by Night. Not to be confused with Werewolf by Lunchtime. Shout out to you, sir. Number 3, Mystery of the Mad Monk. And number 4, no, please don't shoot. He may be a monster, but he's also my brother. You mean he used to be? Death writes the rules when you play the danger game. And there's a big Plug on the cover, which is the name of the artist of this one. Plug. It sounds like an old sound effect from a Batman TV show. It's like when he's punched the Riddler and he's fallen into a well. Plug! But it's not, it's Plug's name, so don't be rude. Right, next one I have is number 6. Oh, this is a really bad condition one. It's a reader copy, they're all reader copies. Step right up, ladies and gentlemen. A mere 50 cents to see the one and only Werewolf in Captivity. Carnival of Fear, perhaps the most fearful man into wolf epic ever told. And it's really bad cut off, really bad wrap. You can see a massive bit of white on the side of the spine, and the end of the words on the carnival side have been I'll show you that bit first. Carnival of Fear. Yeah, man into wolf. And you can see the massive white bit there. I don't think it's not spine roll, it's just a bad wrap because you can tell by the cut on there. But yeah, there's Werewolf by Night, locked in a cage. That's what happens with Werewolf by Lunchtime as well when he upsets his missus. She locks him in a cage. Probably for the best. Right, Werewolf by Night, Ritual of Blood. This is number 7. Werewolf by Night, number 7. Right, and number 8, another really bad condition. Werewolf by Night. He lives, he breathes fire, and nothing can stop him. Krog, the lurker from beyond. And there's another Plug cover. Plug, splash. What else could Plug be a sound effect for? I don't know. This cover's, you see, real bad condition, this cover. But you know, I don't care. I'm quite happy to get messy ones as long as I can get them. This one is even messier. Number 9. It's got tape pulls. It's spine. It's got spine's about as bad as mine. Oh, yeah. It's got well, not even doggy. It's got missing corners on the front of the cover. But anyway, Werewolf by Night number 9, possibly the year's most frightening thriller. And it's got a cool scene. I really like this film, The Tatterdemalion. Who was it I saw talking about? Oh, Night Tiger. Night Tiger was showing the Tatterdemalion the other day. I think the Tatterdemalion is now part of the Night Force or Night Squad, Night Shift. And he couldn't read his own handwriting. He's going ta 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 ta. Yeah, he couldn't read his own handwriting. But I know the Tatterdemalion from sight. He's just a cool character. He's basically like a tramp, really. But he's got like just cool. He's like manic. He's got a weighted scarf for tangling around people. He smells really badly as well, apparently, which is like almost a weapon in itself. And also he's oily, so when you try and grab him, you can't grip hold of him properly. So yeah, I thought it was just a really cool, skanky old villain, but I thought it was good. Always found him quite fun. And number 10, this one is in reasonably good condition. Woo! Reasonably good condition. It's got a little star on the cover. I've heard that sometimes they put a little star on the cover if it's come from an army base to show that it's. So I did read that on someone else's channel. So it's come from an army base and it's been paid for. They put a little stamp on it of a star, and quite often they might have Mark Jewellers, but I don't think this has got a Mark Jewellers. It feels too much too light to be a Mark Jewellers. No Mark Jewellers in there. Wow, it's nice old stuff though. I've not actually read most of these because I'm trying to get the whole run before I actually read them through. But you can see the little star I was talking about there. Made me think it was from an army barracks. And yeah, Werewolf by Night. Ooh. Oh, no, please stay back. Don't kill me. I'm your sister. Your sister. That's what it says on the front. I wasn't having a funny turn. That's what it says on the front. Yeah. Don't kill her, Jack. Don't kill her, Jack Russell. Werewolf by Night. Right. Number 11. Full Moon, Fear Moon. Man into wolf, just in time to meet the Hangman. Ooh. Oh! What should I say? Number 13, I don't have number 12. Number 12 is the black and bold blank cover variant. Virgin, very rare. Right, this has got a massive date stamp across the front. Kentish Town. Popular Books Centre. Something Road, Fortress Road, Kentish Town by the looks of it. I don't know if that's still there. So, pence variant, a whole sixpence. This would have cost a couple of threepenny bits back in the day, and there's nothing better than a couple of threepenny bits. Werewolf by Night, from darkness he comes, the terrifying mad monster called Taboo. Oh. Taboo. Taboo for me and you. Right, another sixpence. Number 14. Lo, the monster strikes. Dum dum dum. Ah! The monster is striking. He's like. I was going to use a different version of the word striking there where he's refusing to do any work. Like, down tools, this monster is striking. I'm not going to ravish any more maidens until I get my wage increase. Right, number 15, another blank virgin backing board variant for number 15. Right, number 16, he lives again, the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Quite a few more to go yet. Right, 17, 18, 19 and 20 are 19 completely invisible variants. So virgin, they're actually see-through and non-corporeal. They're invisible and, non-corporeal is what I would call it. What is the other word for non-corporealness? I always say non-corporeal because it was a power in Vigilantes role-playing game I used to do. insubstantiality or something like that. Right, anyway, number 20, it's gone up to 7pence. I can't make the joke about a pair of threepenny bits now, which is funnier if you speak Cockney rhyming slang. Anyway, so the monster breaks free. Ignore that crappy cover that I've got. It's got a sticker on it. It's not on the book. Right, that's number 20. Number 21. To cure a werewolf, another must die. So there's a werewolf on werewolf action here. Woo! Nice bit of werewolf on werewolf action. Yeah, I'm not going to go there. Right, number 22. Still werewolf on werewolf by looks of it. Werewolf by Night. The face of the fiend. Not me. I'm not the fiend. The face of the fiend. And he's being drowned. Is he? Yeah, he's being drowned, isn't he? He's looking up at the face. He's not being grabbed from below the water by the fiend. I'm assuming he's under the water and the fiend is above the water, trying to drown him. Otherwise, there's not much trepidation and peril on that cover. You've got a bit of peril on the cover. Right, another tape pull on this one. Looks like there's a little hole in the middle of the cover as well. Yeah, these Werewolf by Nights are in really bad conditions, the one I've got. Man into wolf beneath the full moon. Who will fire the silver bullet for a werewolf? Cool covers though. Cool logo as well. That's 8pence. It's gone up to 8pence. 8pence? What? That's a full tuppenny. It's gone up in the space of a few months. What? That's ridiculous. That one. Absolutely ridiculous. How they get away with that kind of shenanigans? Right, and then we got Death Battle with the Brute. I wonder if it's the Brute from Atlas Comics of the 70s. Was he taken up by Marvel for a one-shot appearance? I highly doubt it. You know, he looks different anyway. Right, still at 8pence. It's number 25, Werewolf by Night. A nice window-looking cover. You know, you got the box kind of picture. Eclipse of evil. The werewolf attacks, but even his fierce power cannot avail against our shocking mystery supervillain. Who is the shocking mystery supervillain? I don't know. Number 26, got some black tape on this. Ignore the black tape, that's only on the cover. Werewolf by Night 26. Madman battles Moonbeast through the streets of the city. A crusade of murder. Could it be the Hangman again? He's got a sickle and he has a noose in his hand. Right, there's a Lovecraftian horror on the cover of this one. Werewolf by Night. Scourge of the Soul Beast. I'm never quite too sure how to pronounce Scourge. Is it Scourge? Scourge of the Soul Beast? Scourge of the Soul Beast? Probably Scourge because it's got an R in it. Scourge. It's a funny old word. The Diabolical... I'm going to say that wrong. Did I say it wrong? That's wrong. The Diabolical Dr. Glitternight. Has the werewolf met his match at last? Dr. Glitternight is a funny old name, isn't it? He sounds like he should be a disco doctor. I'm a disco doctor! Dr. Glitternight, look at my disco balls! Yeah, that's how diabolical I am. I've got disco balls. Right, 9pence? It's gone up to 9pence. That's a whole threepenny has gone up. That's 3 threepennies. 3 threepenny bits. Right, number 29. The moon has made monsters of both brother and sister, and whichever beast survives this death battle shall be the slave of Dr. Glitternight, a sister born of hell. Don't forget, I am available cheaply for any overdubbing speech work. You know, you want me to do narration. Yeah, cheap ass rates. Right. Fury beneath a cold full moon, red slash across midnight. A city trembles as the werebeast stalks the streets. Ooh. Then I was about to do the Star Trek song then. Ooh. That was completely the wrong music. Dun dun dun. Right, and the last one I'm going to show you for today. Werewolf by night, a starving werebeast runs amok, stalking human prey. Death in white, the shattering shocker you dare not miss. There you are. Don't you go be missing this shattering shocker, because you dare not miss this shit. You dare not miss it, mate. You dare not miss it, or you won't know what happens. Right then, I'm getting all ready still. Getting ready for the trivia contest, September the 6th. Trivia, 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 trivia. I'm still looking for more people to do my cheerleading. I've got a cheerleading video, yeah! People want me to win this contest. People who are like, we love the American comic channels, but the British are best, of course. Stiff upper lip and general manners and having the right time that flows straight from Greenwich. And yeah, the Queen and tea and crumpets on the lawn and the whack of willow and leather in a good old game of cricket. That's what everyone wants to see win. And I've got a lovely little cheerleader thing from Matilda. But if anyone else wants to do some cheerleading for me, then feel free to send me a video of you going, go grey man, you know, dance it all up, get down and funky. But yeah, I'm going to show you a little video from Matilda, doing me her support, basically. So yeah, thank you for that, Matilda. And don't forget to sub up the Comic Room, who sent me this, 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 and this. Thank you, Comic Room. Sub him up. Watch Matilda giving me some cheerleading. And listen out for the jingle at the end, of course, where I shall attempt to rhyme room with doom, but come up hopefully with a better ending for it than rhyming arse with house, because that doesn't work. And you know what? I'm going to be back tomorrow with another bloggy. But until that time, may all your news be good news. And bye!
Okay guys, ready? Gray man, he's our man. Knows his comics better than them. Gray man shall win it all. Gray maniacs gather! Good luck, Mr. Gray, for me and the whole crew.
Go and sub the Comic Room of doom. Go sub the Comic Room of doom. Go and sub up the Comic Room. If you don't, I'll beat you up with a big stick.